guys. I mean, it's going through pretty good, but it's only the 360. Take two.
Hey y'all, this is Amber and Dan's Carnivore Life. For all my subscribers, welcome back. For all my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. My name is Amber, this is Dan. And this channel is just basically our journey on reversing type 2 diabetes, weight loss, and just overall getting healthy, getting our health back. I suffer from arthritis. I have bad knees, losing the cartilage in my knees, and I'm trying to get, restore that and get that better and everything so that I can be better functioning person overall. So anyway, heads up, today is going to be a lot. It is June 1st and we have lots to talk about. So first of all, we are just going to rip off the Band-Aid and just tell you all that we had a big slip up. We pretty much went on a 1-week carb bender. So anyway, we made some bad choices and we could have made better choices, but we did not. It was just one of those deals. It was very, very busy. End of the school year, my baby child and my granddaughter both had end of the school year events.
The holiday, everything.
The holiday, Dan sold his Harley and then we fixed the car, and it was a lot of back and forth to the shop and just everything. There was just a lot going on. And my in-laws came into town and said, hey, let's take y'all out to lunch. So there was that too. And Memorial Day, my dad's not with us anymore, but he was a veteran. So Memorial Day is very dear and near to my heart, as well as my husband, because his grandfather was also in the Army. That's not an excuse to have bad food, but he smoked a brisket and we smoked some turkey legs. Smoked two briskets. But we also made barbecue beans and we did Mexican corn. Okay. But we promise to be transparent on this channel, so we're coming to you vulnerable and raw, and it is what it is.
Moving on.
Yeah, but with bad choices, I'm gonna say bad choices comes bad consequences, and believe me, I freaking paid for it, okay? Like, I'm getting the dry patches. They're going away now, but I started getting the dry patches on my face again, and my gut was not happy. My intestines were screaming at me. For 3 days, I suffered dearly for it. I was in a lot of pain. So hard lesson, but hard lesson learned. So we are getting back into it. Today is a new day. It is a new month. So here we are. And, also, one more thing I want to add, we're thankful to Larry and Cassie from Carnivore Quest, and the Carnivore Quest community is a private group on Facebook that we're all in. It's run by Larry and Cassie, and I had posted our little
Our boo-boo.
our boo-boo, our little bender that, not a little, well, yeah, it was a little bender, that we did, and the outpouring of support from everybody in that group, like, as shameful as it was for me to post that and admit to it, it was, people told us not to be ashamed and not to be embarrassed about it, because we're all human. It happens to everybody. We've all been through it. So that really did make us feel really good, because it was not easy. It's not easy to sit here and tell you guys this, because, our channel is, we want to be an inspiration to people, and I feel like
You can't be an inspiration when you cheat.
Yeah, you can't be an inspiration when you cheat, but it's also sending out the message that, we are human beings. We are going to mess up. We are going to do things. We're going to make bad choices. We're going to make bad food choices. And I know that some of you subscribers have done the same thing. So, it's kind of a double-edged sword here, But anyway, we're moving on. Like I said, new day, month of June, brand new day, brand new month, and we're starting over fresh and clean. So, anyway, that subject is done. So today marks 1 year since Dan's accident. So 1 year ago, our lives were turned upside down. For our new subs, we will tell the story. So you want to tell them the story? What happened?
Well, I deliver heavy equipment. I'm a truck driver. And I was delivering 2 47-foot scissor lifts. And as I was unloading the first scissor lift, as I started to go down the ramp, the thing high centered, and we slid sideways off the side of the trailer to the ground. Probably, I was about 10 feet in the air, I guess. And basically, I ended up shattering both elbows and both wrists. So,
because he was in it when he went down.
Yeah, I tried to catch myself. And now nothing works no more.
So that's when you guys see him wave, like wave. That's all he can do. He can't. So he's got steel from his elbow all the way up. He cannot. Can you extend it all the way?
That's as straight as it goes.
Okay, and then try to bend it and touch your face. That's as far as he can go. So this arm will never be 100%. And then show him that arm, what you can do with that arm.
This arm I can do a lot more with. It don't straighten all the way, but pretty much close. But this wrist don't turn no more. So I can't turn my hand over.
Yeah. So when you guys see him wave like this, because that's all he can do. And they replaced the ball of the elbow in that arm. But he completely shattered this elbow and it went through the skin.
Yeah, this elbow popped out the back.
Yeah.
Well, something came out anyway.
Yeah. So since then he is healed. Like I said, he won't ever be 100% again. But I mean, it could have been a lot worse. You know, he could not be sitting here with me right now. But he is. I mean, of course, you know, the phone call I got that morning, it was a number I didn't recognize, and it was his buddy at work, which I know very well, but I didn't have his number. And I didn't answer it, you know, and left a voicemail. So I checked the voicemail, and he says, "Hey, Amber, this is Scott over at Ahern. Can you give me a call back?" And I'm like, why is he calling me? You know, so I'm automatically thinking something's not good with my husband. And I call him back and I say, "Hey Scott, is everything okay?" And he goes, "Well, actually, no, it's not okay." And that's when my heart sank, you know, because you don't expect these things to happen. And it did. But there was a lot of praying, a lot of prayer, and a lot of family that, you know, was here for me, supporting me through all of this. But that was something I don't ever want to relive ever again. Anyway.
Me neither.
But he's here. He's not 100%, but he's here. And I thank God every day, you know, because it could have been a lot worse. So we've just been taking it one day at a time. You know, our faith has grown a lot stronger since then because, you know, we were automatically thinking the worst after it happened. You know, we're going to get kicked out of our house because we can't pay the rent because, you know, he's pretty much not going back to work anytime soon. At the time, you know, we were saying anytime soon. But from the advice of my father-in-law and his best friend, they told us to right away to get a workers' comp lawyer, which we did. And so they made sure that Dan was getting the maximum amount of, you know, income, which, you know, it's keeping our heads above water, but living here in California,
Barely.
yeah, barely. Living here in California makes it real tough. But we have been blessed with the greatest landlords, and the owner of this house has also been a blessing to us. So after I had made all the important phone calls that I needed to make, I called our landlords and I told them what had happened. And we had been renting from them for 5 years already, so you know, it was we have a pretty good track record with them. But we told them what had happened. You know, I told them what had happened with Dan, and I said, you know, we had already had June's rent paid. And then I told them, you know, I said, I'm not sure when we're going to be able to get the next month's rent to you. And he says, don't even worry about it. He said, you guys are going to be fine. You guys, we're not going to kick you out, you know. And he says the owner himself bends over backwards to help people, so you don't have to worry about him either. So, you know, and they truly have been a blessing to us. And, you know, and it's just, we have just been so blessed with everything. So, but, you know, despite the hand we were dealt, I mean, you know, here we are, you know, we have a roof over our heads, we've got food in our belly, and, you know, and we have a relationship with Christ, and, you know, that's all we need. So we're, I think we're set. But, anyway, so, okay. that was a big one.
Enough of the sad stuff.
But anyway, so which brings us to our June 1st challenge, which is just basically we're challenging ourselves. If my subscribers would like to join in on this challenge, you're more than welcome to. But anyway, so for the month of June, we will be doing a walking challenge for ourselves. We will be walking at least once a day. We're going to try for twice a day. We're also going to be eating a high-fat carnivore diet. We're going to call it triple B&E plus P&D, which is pork and dairy. Excuse me. So also like the triple B&E challenge, we will not be stepping on the scale for the whole month of June. Yeah. I got my weight this morning. And did you weigh yourself this morning? What were you this morning?
378.
378. And I was 221 something. So 378, 221. And we're going to see how much weight we actually lose for the whole month of June. So like I said, if any of y'all subscribers want to join us in this challenge, please let us know in the comments, and we welcome it, and we'll help keep each other accountable. And yeah, so we're pretty excited about that one. And speaking of walking, we will be wearing our soupy comfy shoes from FitVille.
Soupy?
What did I say, soupy?
You said soupy.
Super comfy shoes.
They're soupy.
So FitVille is a shoe company that reached out to me, or reached out to us and asked us to give a review on our channel. So far, we have been very satisfied. We've had them for about a week now. So FitVille is a cutting-edge company pursuing human foot health. So if you have diabetic neuropathy, you have wide foot, extra wide foot, bunions, hammer toes, flat feet, low arches, what are the other ones?
I don't know.
I think that's all of them.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah. So
they're all about foot health.
Yeah, they're all about foot health. And so we're both diabetic, but I haven't experienced neuropathy. He hasn't either, but we both have wide feet, and I have low arches, so I need arch support no matter what. And I actually have arch support insoles that I have that I can take out and put in every different shoe I wear. The difference is, so when I wear regular sneakers, like I buy a pair of Fila's at Big Five or something, I have to use these toe sleeves, these silicone toe sleeves on my baby toes because I have this callus on the inside of it and it rubs on the bone of the toe next to it. And so it causes pain. And that's why most of the time I'm walking around barefoot or in flip-flops. I hate wearing shoes. These shoes, however, the toe box, they have a wide toe box on there so your feet, your toes can spread out and you can be comfortable. And I can wear these shoes all day long, not wear my toe sleeves, not have my arch support insoles in, and my feet feel good at the end of the day. So we are going to be reviewing them more throughout the month. We're going to be doing some more walking. We want to do some hiking. We may go fishing in them. I've been working out in them, and so far I have been satisfied. Like, I think they're comfortable.
Yeah, so far they've been pretty good.
Yeah. So anyway, also right now they are giving my subscribers 30% off. So all you have to do I'm going to post a link in the description with the code, and the code is AD30. So that's A as in apple, D as in dog, 30. You type in that code at the checkout and get 30% off. They've got slip-ons, the kind where you don't have to bend over, you just slip your foot in. They've got flip-flops, they've got hiking boots, they've got walking shoes, they've got
work boots.
They
got any kind of shoe, really.
Yeah, and they got sandals too. And it's just, they're focusing on people's foot health. So, and some of them are stylish, which I picked the most stylish walking shoe I could find. And so anyway, you all got to go check them out. Check out these shoes. You won't be disappointed, especially if you have foot problems.
Use the link and get 30% off.
Yeah. All right. So is there anything you wanted to add?
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
That's all we're doing.
All right. So anyway, you guys, this is it for today's talking point. This is our monthly report. So we're going to be doing some cooking videos here for the month of June, and during that time we're going to be reviewing the shoes. So we'll see you guys later on in the month, and then we're going to have our big reveal at the end of the month. I don't know if we should do June 30th or July 1st.
We'll see when the day comes.
Yeah, we'll see when we get here. I might be way too excited and want to do it on July 30th.
Either way, it's going to be soupy.
Shut up. I hate you. Anyway.
Maybe we'll do some updates on our walks and stuff too during the week.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching.
She's talking so slow.
Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
And
So what I like about mine, I have low arches. I also have this callus on the inside of my baby toe on both feet, and it rubs against the other toe. When I wear regular shoes, my toes are killing me by the end of the day. And I gotta wear those silicone toe sleeves around my pinky toe just to keep it from hurting. But these toes, my toes, or these shoes, my toes spread nice and wide in them. I have room. My baby toe doesn't hurt at the end of the day after wearing these shoes all day. And these are great for if you've got flat feet, bunions, hammer toe, neuropathy, you need arch support, anything. I mean, these shoes have been great so far. We've been wearing them every day this week, and I love them. All right, y'all. We are wearing our FitVille shoes today. Going on our daily walk. It is June the 1st. And Dan, tell us what you think about your shoes.
We got the top and long.
Yes.
So far, they're good. I like them.
Comfortable, wide enough.
Yeah, they're definitely wide enough. They're lightweight, comfy. You know, so far, they seem to be a pretty good shoe.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, so we are heading into Walmart. This is going to be our first, walking around in our new shoes. And we're going to put them to the test right now.